Hey everybody, welcome to a hump day edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. A little warmer day than it was yesterday. That polar vortex, called poor man's polar vortex, is still here. It's unlike yesterday. It's sunny. There's a lot of clouds in the sky, but it's mostly sunny. Close to the 70s. I think it's supposed to get in the lower 70s today. Much warmer day than yesterday when it never got out of the 60s, but I'm going to do one I've been sitting on for a while. From New Belgium and Cigar City Brewing. There's no real name on it. It just says ale brewed with Anaheim and Marash chilies. I used to grow a lot of hot peppers when I had a garden, and Anaheim's I'm familiar with. I love their flavor. I don't know what a Marash chili is. It might have a different name, but and I've never had a Cigar City beer. We can't get them here. Wish we could. I've heard great things about them, so I'm hoping. Even though this was brewed by New Belgium, and their Lips to Face series are pretty much hit or miss as far as I've been able to tell on the ones I've tried. Some are pretty decent, some are not so good. But I have great hopes for this, and it's another beer brewed with chilies. So from the website it says we're about to light up Florida with a Cigar City Collaborative Brew. I guess that's the name, Cigar City Collaborative Brew. Our Belgian yeast tangos with Anaheim and Marash peppers, along with loads of citrusy hops to create an ale full of spice. Aged on Spanish Cedar to salute our mutual love for wood. Comes in at 8.5% ABV, 50 IBUs, just brewed once, so it's a one-time beer. So if you still see it on the shelf, you think you might want to try it, you'd probably better get it because there won't be any more. Well, little hiss, no smoke, a little bit of foam in the neck of the bottle, but not much. At least it didn't foam over. That's a pretty big lake. I used to fish here a lot when I was like in high school and in my younger days, and didn't get out here a lot. And then they drained, like I said, then they drained it, and I moved back to town, and it's been drained since I've been here. So, but anyway, we got a nice golden colored, almost orange beer. Looks like a ton of carbonation streaming up. Got a couple fingers of kind of a pillowy white head, verging on eggshell, but mostly a white head. Just a really nice looking beer. I'm not knowing what to expect from this. I don't know what style it's supposed to be or anything like that, other than it's a pepper beer. So let me get a nose on it. Okay, yeah, you're getting some light fruity notes. Got a sneeze coming on. I mowed the yard yesterday. The grass was kind of high, and I've been sneezing ever since. I got some nice allergies, but you do get a nice little nasal twitch from the chili peppers. Maybe set that off, but they're not very strong. There's almost a Pilsner malt scent to it, and some like wheat biscuit aroma. Mild citrus, but it's pretty faint. Citrus probably from the hops, and spice, and those Pilsner yeast aromas. Slightly herbal, but not a real strong flavor or aroma with this one. So just a very light bit of pepper. So let me get a taste and see what we have here. Okay, it starts out mildly hoppy, those citrus flavors, little almost soda cracker malt flavor. Actually, 50 IBUs is a little more bitter than I would expected, but it's not real bitter. But I don't know, I'm getting just a hint of the chili peppers, just maybe a mild prickle of heat, but of course Anaheims aren't a very hot chili anyway. They're in the category of jalapenos as far as I'm concerned. They're not a real hot chili, but they've got a real nice flavor to them. I love Anaheim chilies. There's maybe some light woody notes, probably from that cedar. Just a slight astringency to it. I'm not sure what that's from. Maybe like almost like a tea flavor too. But it's, yeah, moderate breadiness and biscuitiness from the malts, and moderate amount of yeastiness, some light floral hop notes, and just a tinge, just a light, very light hint of the chili spiciness. A little bit of bitterness in the finish, but it fades almost immediately. It feels like it's like a medium-bodied beer, and despite the carbonation that was initially streaming up, that's died out quite a bit. It seems to be like just a moderate amount of carbonation. So let me sit. I might add just a little bit more, and I'll seal this bottle up at 8.5%. And I got an 20-mile drive back. I'm definitely not going to drink the whole thing. I might add a little more to this glass. I might not, but be back in a while with the final thoughts on Greg. Okay, I'm back. It's been half an hour, 45 minutes or so, and there's one of those damn turkey vultures circling over my head again. Boy, I don't know. They seem to like to hover over me. I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, yeah, as this warmed up, I noticed the pepper taste flavor has come out a little more, but not a lot. It does leave some nice lacing down the glass, though. Just really nice lacing. The head regenerates just a little bit, so there's, even though you don't really feel it, there is some decent carbonation there. But overall, I'd say this beer is okay. It doesn't taste bad. I really, considering the two breweries involved, particularly Cigar City, I was or at least hoping for, even expecting a little more pepper taste. I mean, it's there, but it's just a little too subtle for what I like. The alcohol's well hidden, though. 8.5%. You're still not getting it. You're getting a little warmth on the back of the throat or on the front of the throat there as it starts to go down. But that's about it. But you don't taste it. You don't really. It's not really mixed in with the flavors. It's just the heat. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say. I mean, it's a decent beer. It doesn't taste bad. I'm just hoping to have a little more pepper flavor, if not pepper heat. But like I said, I'm not sure what Marash peppers are, but I know Anaheims don't have a lot of heat, but they got a little bit more than this. So I'm going to give I guess I'll just have to call it the Cigar City Collaboration Ale in the New Belgium Lips of Faith series. I'd like to taste what Cigar City did with this, but like I said, we can't get Cigar City beers. Maybe they'll come here eventually. I hope so. Like I said, I've heard great things, but I'm going to give the Lips of Faith, New Belgium Lips of Faith, Cigar City Brewing Collaboration Ale, I'm going to give it a good solid 8 out of 10. I mean, it's a decent drinkable beer. Don't get me wrong. It's more like a IPA with some light chili flavors, but you know, there's nothing special about it. It's just, you know, it is what it is. 8 out of 10. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.